YouTubers have been saying this a lot lately. YouTube is changing. Trust me. You're not crazy. YouTube is changing. YouTube is changing. Does anyone else feel like YouTube is changing? YouTube is changing. Here's what's happening. YouTube is changing. Here's how to get views in 2024. You're not crazy. YouTube is changing. So what exactly are they talking about? Who cares? It's all BS and it literally does not matter. Here's what does matter. They're all riding a trend. It's as if they all got the same phone alert and said, oh shit, I better get to work. After we talk about how YouTube is changing, I'm going to show you 4 more trends that small YouTubers are riding to take their channels from practically nothing up to thousands and even tens of thousands of subscribers. And yes, you can ride these trends too. So let's start by taking a closer look at this YouTube is changing trend.
I bought this ginormous private island!
You're not crazy. YouTube is changing.
Every single set from Squid Game.
You're not crazy. YouTube is changing.
Mr. Beast has this way of making videos that are so perfectly made for engagement and watch time.
This is oftentimes called the Mr. Beastification of YouTube.
But I think a lot of people are just leaning more towards authenticity.
And more channels are adopting this more authentic, low-effort style of content.
Guys like Sam Sulek are a prime example.
Sam Sulek.
Sam Sulek.
These channels, most of which had maybe a couple hundred subscribers, if that, just blew up. And since making this YouTube is changing video, most of these channels are still small, but a lot of them have seen explosive growth as a result. This channel called Wob wasn't the first to compare Mr. Beast to Sam Sulek, but he was the first to really blow up. In the past 4 months, his video has gotten over 550,000 views, and his channel exploded from fewer than 200 subscribers to more than 6,000 within the space of 1 week.
LOL, that one video has gotten more than 10 times the views of this entire channel.
This channel's YouTube is changing video has gotten over 91,000 views in the past 2 months, taking him from 600-something subs to more than 2,400 just a month later.
That's more than twice the views of this.
Once again, thank you. I am well aware.
LOL.
Tyler Talent has gotten 13,000 views so far, and his video is less than 2 months old. But so far, he's picked up nearly 500 subscribers, more than doubling what he started with.
Well, at least you've got him beat, but probably not for long.
It's not a race.
If it were, you'd be losing.
Alright, well, this YouTube is changing thing gets even crazier when you take a look at these videos about the new video editing style for YouTube.
For the past few years, we have seen the rise of retention editing. The most famous example of this type of editing is Mr. Beast.
Many YouTubers has copied Mr. Beast.
Now we've transitioned into more retention-driven, heavily edited videos, but YouTube has been flipped on its head.
The audience, and therefore YouTube is changing.
So then, what is this new style of editing? Well, I like to call it authentic editing.
People want to see more of the authentic side of creators.
Audiences still value the homemade style of video that feels more personal.
And are gaining seriously good results. चलो तुम्हें कुछ एग्जांपल देके बताता हूँ. ये चैनल देखो Sam Sulek.
These YouTube channels are telling you about this magical new editing style that apparently everybody just loves. And guess what this new editing style has in common with the YouTube is changing videos?
They're the same damn video.
Exactly. Mr. Beast and retention editing? Bad. Sam Sulek and authenticity? Good.
Michael and his crappy videos? Bad.
So what we're witnessing here is what is commonly known as trend surfing or trend jacking, which is jumping on a trend as a way of getting views.
Which is also what you're doing right now.
Correct. Sort of. I'm definitely not making the same video as these guys, but I most certainly am trying to ride that wave. So we've got YouTube is changing and the new editing style for YouTube. Here's trend number 3. YouTubers are quitting.
Have you guys noticed recently a lot of people are quitting YouTube?
There's been a lot of YouTubers quitting.
There seems to be a bit of an epidemic of YouTubers who seem to be quitting.
A whole bunch of really big YouTube channels have made videos about YouTubers quitting, so that probably makes it kind of hard for small channels to get noticed on this particular topic. But Not Ben Gordon's video has 55,000 views in the past 6 weeks, and he's gone from under 100 subscribers to over 800 today. And hilariously, this guy, Corey Campbell, made a public plea to stop the YouTubers quitting trend, although I suspect that he was probably trying to ride that trend at the same time. Anyway, respect. Great strategy, even if the video didn't blow up the way he probably was hoping. Trend number 4 is one that a lot of small channels have done incredibly well with, and it's about how to make a fake studio.
This background setup is fake.
This background is actually fake.
And how you can achieve any background you want for your YouTube videos.
This is a big one, and honestly it seems pretty overdone at this point, and people are still daily making these videos. But I just might try it myself and see what happens. Making a fake studio is actually really easy.
You need a fake studio to hide how poor you are.
I'm actually rich, Larry. In here.
Keep telling yourself that.
Okay, so like I was saying, small channels have had a lot of success with this particular trend. Just look at these numbers. 177,000 views, 113,000 views, 244,000 views, and over 12,000 subscribers in just 2 weeks. Here's trend number 5, and literally anybody can do this one. It's really popular with vloggers because it has that kind of touchy-feely thing they've got going on, but literally anybody can do this. If you're making YouTube videos, you can jump on this trend.
I can say that YouTube has genuinely changed my life.
How YouTube has completely changed my life.
What if I told you YouTube changed my life?
And you can customize this to fit your own narrative. Camilla Ray and Dora both totally crushed it with the less than 500 subscribers angle. Mikey Rogers tagged himself as a 40-year-old introvert. Rachel Stark made a video about how deleting social media changed her life. And yes, that was a year ago. And yes, that was also a trend. And if you're deleting social media from your life, who knows, maybe it's time to revive that trend.
Here's a video that Michael is going to be making soon.
She is such a jerk.
You know I can hear you, right?
Alright, listen, a word of warning. Riding trends obviously does not always work. Yes, there are lots of success stories out there. We just talked about a bunch of them. And a lot of people also have, kind of middle-of-the-road success. Some people have no success at all. Just make sure that whatever trend you're trying to take advantage of is something that fits your channel's content and is something that matches what your audience would want to see. And if blowing up with a trending video is the least of your worries and you're just trying to get your channel moving in the right direction, watch the video that is now covering my face.
Would you like to know how to spot trends while you're browsing desktop YouTube? First, download the free vidIQ browser plugin. There's a link in the description. Then look for videos that have way more views than subscribers. Is this video 8 minutes yet?
Yeah, I think that should do it.
Oh, thank God.